Hey everyone, welcome back to Heal and Ascend Tarot. I hope you guys had a really good week, a really good weekend. So today we're going to pull some cards on Divine Masculine. How is he feeling about the Divine Feminine? Any connecting energies? How is the Divine Feminine feeling about the Divine Masculine? And then any action that might be taken this week, as well as we're going to pull some oracle cards to find out if there's any messages that need to come through in terms of advice for both of you. Okay, so let's begin. I'm really excited to find out what's going on here. I'm feeling like the energy is really strong right now, though. There's a lot of love and warmth in the air. I'm sensing that a lot of you are in constant communication with your Divine Masculines at this point in time, okay? For those of you who aren't, I'm sensing that your Divine Masculines are really thinking about you a lot, okay? If you're thinking about your Divine Masculine a lot, then they're most likely thinking about you a lot, okay? So let's begin. Spirit, how is the Divine Masculine feeling about the Divine Feminine this week? How is the Divine Masculine feeling about the Divine Feminine this week? How is the Divine Masculine feeling about the Divine Feminine this week? Interesting. Very interesting. Let's see if we can get one more card, Spirit. How is the Divine Masculine feeling about the Divine Feminine this week? How is the Divine Masculine feeling about the Divine... Oh, I know all those cards want to come out, but just one card. One card. Okay. Yeah. Overall energy is the Wheel of Fortune. Crazy. All right, guys. So, interesting. So, right off the bat, we have here. Can you guys see? I can't even tell. Yeah, so you have the Ten of Wands, we have the Tower card, we have the Ace of Pentacles, and we have the Four of Pentacles, okay? So this is telling a really clear story right now. All right, so with the overall energy being the the Wheel of Change, oh my gosh, the Wheel of Change. Get it together, girl. It's too early for me. With the overall energy being the Wheel of Fortune, this is all about change. This is all about a cycle. This is about something coming to an end, okay? Which makes sense because we have the Ten of Wands. So what they're going through right now is they're going through a lot of burdens, okay? With the Ace of Pentacles coming out as well as the Four of Pentacles coming out, what I'm getting here is that a lot of their burdens actually have to do with financials at this point in time, okay? So because of that, they've had some sort of tower moment. Now, what I'm getting here is that this tower moment might not have been necessarily a bad thing. I think what might have happened is something in their life has come crashing down. So whether it was related to career, but understand that with the Wheel of Fortune as the overall energy, this occurrence had to happen for the best. So something had to end for something to begin. So when it comes in terms of like what are they thinking at this point in time, in regards to the connection, well, right now they're very much focused on their pentacles. Okay, they're holding things tightly, but they want to offer something really big. And the reason why they're going through this tower moment is because they have to find a way to overcome this Ten of Wands energy, this feeling weighed down, feeling burdened by things, so that once they get over that Wheel of Fortune, once they get through this cycle, they're able to come in and offer something big, you know, not just offer something small, and get out of this Four of Pentacles energy of holding things so tightly. Okay, so let's leave this here. Now let's take a look at how is the Divine Masculine feeling about the Divine Feminine in his heart space. So, okay, how is the Divine Masculine feeling about the Divine Feminine in his heart space? See if we can get one more card here. Okay, so let's put these to the side. I'm just getting called to put all of these upright, okay? So, how is the Divine Masculine feeling about the Divine Feminine in his heart? Well, we have the Page of Pentacles, okay? We have the Page of Wands, we have the Five of Wands, and we have the Hermit. All right, good. So right off the bat, what I get, we have two pages here, So when it comes to this connection, the divine masculine is very much wanting to communicate. If you guys are in communication and it's consistent communication, that's just confirmation for you, okay? Because the pages are all about communication. Page of Wands is about passion. Page of Pentacles is financial abundance. So they're wanting to come in and communicate and offer things to you. However, we have the Five of Wands. So when it comes to their heart, they're still trying to fight off all of these things right now. They're fighting off, look at all these people in battle. Everyone has their passion stick out. Everyone's trying to fight the other. And so what I get here, what I'm sensing is that there's just a lot of things going on at this point in time in their life. So when it comes to their heart space, they're going into hermit, okay? They're just still seeking out, what do they want? How do they feel? You know, they're overwhelmed by life at this point in time. So this is a really good card for them to be in right now, because it does mean that they're really thinking about this relationship. They're thinking about what's going on in their heart, and they're wanting to be ready for this. They're, like we saw before, they're wanting to offer the Ace of Pentacles. So they're wanting to be in this energy, you know, and communicate with you. But because of all of this Five of Wands energy, they need to go into this hermit mode for a little while. Okay, so let's quickly take a look at how is the divine feminine feeling about the divine masculine this week. Okay, so how is the divine feminine feeling about the divine masculine this week? Funny, we got the Four of Wands here and the Ten of Cups, so let's see if that comes out. But how is the divine feminine feeling about the divine masculine this week? How is the divine feminine feeling about the divine masculine this week? So we have the Devil. How is the divine feminine feeling about the divine masculine this week? Spirit. How is the divine feminine feeling about the divine masculine this week? Alright, we have the Seven of Pentacles. King of Wands. Let's see if we can get one more card. Perfect. Two of Cups. All right, great. Overall energy, we have the Queen of Wands. Okay. So we have the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands all together. What does that mean? Most likely you guys are, I mean, this is a twin flame soulmate reading, but because I have that coming out, I am just going to full out say this is a twin flame reading. Now, listen, the divine feminine, right now, we got the Devil energy, we have the Seven of Pentacles, we have the King of Wands, and we have the Two of Cups, okay? Now, the way the divine feminine is seeing the divine masculine is still seeing them in their ego, okay? This could be from the lack of communication. However, they're also seeing them as the King of Wands. So they're seeing them in this King energy, which is really good, which is why they're wanting to invest in this relationship, okay? Which is also why they have we have the Two of Cups here, okay? They're wanting to come together, they're wanting to unite, they're wanting to share their emotions. You know, they're in their Queen of Wands energy. You know, you divine feminines are in your power at this point in time. When it does come to the connection though, while you see it moving forward and while you know what you want, there's still some things that you're seeing. It could be, you know, red flags, little things like that, that, you know, because you've done your work, you've done your personal development when it comes to this, that you know what you deserve, so you're not putting up with anything. So if your divine masculine is showing behaviors that you don't like, then you're most likely walking away. But at the same time too, for those of you, you know what this potential has, you know the potential for this relationship, okay? Which is why you're willing to put in the investment here. So let's start. I'm just drinking my Starbucks as well. Let's take a look here at what is going on. How is the divine feminine feeling about the divine masculine in her heart space, okay? How are you guys feeling about, or most of you are probably watching our divine feminines, but not all. How is the divine feminine feeling about the divine masculine in her heart space? Blah, blah, blah. How is the divine feminine feeling about the divine masculine in her heart space, okay? How is the divine feminine feeling about the divine masculine in her heart space? Well, a lot of cards, but we'll take them all. We'll take them all. So we have strength. Oh, yes, we do. I saw that pop out earlier. That's why I was like, oh, did that really come out? Okay, interesting. So we have Seven of Cups. We have Three of Pentacles. We have, ooh, the Ace of Cups, ladies or men. We have the Emperor. Interesting. And we have the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. Just even that out a little bit. I guess I should probably do this. Doesn't really matter. I'm reading it the same way anyway, so it doesn't matter. Okay, so we have the Strength card, which is really important. So you guys are feeling really strong about your connection, and it's allowing you to deal with this energy here. So you guys are probably Divine Feminines. If you've been in your power for a little while, a lot of people are noticing you. You're going to see that. A lot of people are starting to notice you. Your Divine Masculine is probably starting to really notice huge changes in you. So right now you have a lot of options, okay? That's definitely a good thing, but I get the sense that that doesn't really concern you, because we have here the Three of Pentacles, and you're working hard on something here, right? So you're very much focused on this Ace of Cups, which is most likely for your Divine Masculine. So all of these options here, it's like you're not even really seeing them, because look at you, you're so busy working on something. However, when it comes to the Emperor, which the Emperor essentially represents the Divine Masculine, right? So when it comes to this Emperor energy, you're still feeling left out in the cold when it comes to this. So when in your heart, it's like, you know, you want to offer this Ace of Cups, and you're strong, you're feeling good, and you're working hard, but at the same time too, there's something here, and it could have been, you know, that ego devil energy that you were seeing that's making you feel left out in the cold. Okay, so let's take a look at some connective energies for the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine this week. So what's going on between them this week? What's going on between the Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculine this week? Some connective energies, Spirit. Some connective energies. Guys, it's been a little while since I made a video. I'm sorry about that. I was trying to give my mind a break. I have so many projects on the go. But I'm happy to be back. So let's find out what's going on here. Alright, I'm actually going to take all of these because I must. So we have the Ten of Wands, oh my gosh, Ten of Swords, King of Pentacles, oh my gosh, we're through retrograde, are we not? Knight of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, all of these I'm going to be putting in the upright. Whoa, let's just take a second here. I'm going to put all the knights up here. Whoa, guys. What the hell is going on with you? What the hell? Sorry if that offended anyone. What the heck? Okay. Whoa. So we have the Knight of Pentacles, we have the Knight of Wands, we have the Knight of Swords. So the Knights are about action. The Knights are about moving forward. It's funny because the Knight of Pentacles moves very slowly, okay? The Knight of Wands moves a little bit faster. Than the Knight of Swords moves very quick. But the problem with the Knight of Swords is normally they move in and then they move out, right? As well as with the Knight of Cups. So we have the Ten of Swords. So when it comes to your connective energies, someone is feeling completely defeated. We have the Eight of Swords, and we have the Six of Pentacles. Now here is our soulmate twin flame card, okay? So what I'm seeing here is this is Divine Masculine, this is Divine Feminine, okay? So your Divine Masculine is in the Ten of Swords, and because you guys mirror each other, what's happening is you're in the Eight of Swords feeling stuck, okay? Now, for those of you Divine Feminines, this is a bit of a side message, but for those of you who started realizing your intuitive psychic abilities once you met this person, what you also probably notice is that you start feeling their emotions. So say for instance you wake up one day and you don't understand why you're so sad, or you don't understand why you're so angry, or you don't understand why you feel this way. Most likely you're taking on the energy of your Divine Masculine, okay? So understand that if your Divine Masculine is going through something, if your Divine Masculine is feeling defeated, you're going to tune into that energy. So I see this mirroring going on in terms of connective energy. However, I was going to pull cards for like for action in the near future, but we don't even need to, because their action is definitely 100%. For those of you who are resonating with this message, if you're not already communicating with your Divine Masculines, which I think you are, whatever it is that you are at this point in time. If you're not communicating, expect communication. If you're communicating, expect to be meeting them in person. If you're already meeting in person, expect to be the relationship to move further. So expect action forward based on wherever you're at this point in time, okay? We have the Six of Pentacles here, guys. You know, it's just going to be a matter of getting out of this energy. But Divine Feminines, if you can stay strong in your purpose and your abilities, you will also help your masculine get out of energies, because, or especially the ego, devil energy. Because understand that whatever work you're doing is helping your Divine Masculine. And you guys are always mirroring each other, whether you like it or not. So, I want to take a look here at, that's really amazing, guys. You're doing really good work. I want to pull out, I love to just pull these butterfly cards. They're so beautiful. I want to pull one for the Divine, advice for the Divine Masculine and advice for the Divine Feminine this week, okay? So, yes, advice for the, let's start with the Divine Masculine. All right, Spirit, what advice can we give to the Divine Masculine this week? What advice can we give to the Divine Masculine this week? So for those of you Divine Masculines watching, what advice can we give to the Divine Masculine this week, Spirit? What advice can we give to the Divine Masculine this week? Take the next step now. Wow. Okay. So the Divine Masculines, you know, you've been in this energy of feeling stuck. What did we just see? That the Ten of Swords energy, stuck. So let's read what it says here about taking the next step now. That does not surprise me. If you feel stalled or stuck, this card is offering a solution. It's time to take action. Even a small step in the direction of your vision will help you feel a sense of progress and hope. You already know what the next step is, as your heart is leading you there. Imagine what you would do if you had unlimited time, finances, and energy. This is your answer. As you step into the world of the unlimited, your resources come to you exactly as you need them, provided that you listen to and follow your inner wisdom. Remember that you will never be asked to do anything that could harm you or a loved one. As for divine guidance, is a conversation of love. Take a leap of faith. Wow, guys, that couldn't be more on point, okay? So Divine Masculines, take this leap of faith, whether it's in your career, whether it's in your relationships, but now is the time. Spirit is telling you now is the time. All right, Spirit, what advice can we give the Divine Feminine this week? What does the Divine Feminine need to know this week, Spirit? What does the Divine Feminine need to know this week? What does the Divine Feminine need to know this week? Body changes. Okay? Let's take a look at that. So if any of you guys are going through something health-wise, it might be a good indication that you need to go get things checked out. So this card guides you to focus on changes in your body so that you can influence it in a healthy direction. It's time to take charge of your own health and remain optimistic. After all, the butterfly shows us the power of going through physical changes as they enter the chrysalis phase. You are undergoing a similar preparation stage, which will bring your blessings of new strengths and insights. Whether your body changes are a result of the aging process, your medical status, or your lifestyle, this card reminds you that you have many options available. Give yourself permission to take positive and healthful action steps supportive of your physical well-being. So guys, this comes down to, a new exercise program, changing your health care, improving your diet, getting a makeover, anything that you feel called to do at this point in time. Divine Feminines are going through a lot of changes, okay? So for those of you, like I said, if you met your Divine Masculine and you started realizing that you have these psychic abilities and all of these changes are happening and you're taking on a lot of stress and, you have all this energy going on and maybe, or maybe you're losing energy, you're losing weight, whatever it is, go with the flow of this energy, but do what you feel called to do. So if you feel like you want to change something in your life, then go ahead and do that. Make those changes that are necessary for you. Okay, so that's a really important message for you guys. I know sometimes you might think these are weird messages that come out, sometimes when they say like something about your health or your body, but understand that every part of this, every part of coming together in union is really important. So every aspect, like you have to be balanced physically, emotionally, spiritually, financially, in every area of your life. So don't let one area fall short. And I think that's the message that's really coming through here. Okay, Divine Feminines? All right, I hope you enjoyed this message today, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.